500 plus sounds. I noticed on your website that you have the ability for organizations and companies to suggest new sounds and more sounds. How has that procedure been going? Are you seeing anything that surprises you? Are there any sounds that you get requests for and you're like, wow, that's a really interesting thing that we hadn't considered? Or is it a lot of the things that you had already anticipated or hypothesized would be important to derive meaning for?
I would say it's more the latter. It's mostly because we have such a large library already, you find very few nuanced and edge use cases. Some of them have been unique, and none of them really come to front and center and mind because we don't have that many that stand out that frequently.
Yeah.
But it's mostly like, yeah, we can do that too, or we can do a version of that. And if you want to get more granular, and this is where I'll say we can do cough detection pretty well, clearing the throat, laughter, can sound very similar, but they look very different in a spectrogram or in a waveform as well. So what we like to look at is, are you looking for a specific type of cough? And if so, we're not that granular today. If you're looking to detect or to have more clinical diagnostics of or clearing the throat, much as you are right now, if there's a clinical diagnostic of that, we're not focused on the diagnostic path today. It's not to say we won't be or can't be. It's just that we're not focused on those specifics. And in full transparency, the FDA and regulatory path they put up some incredibly steep hurdles where we feel like there's just so much more value to focus on patient experience and patient safety than clinical diagnostics, where we fall in line with decision support rather than actual diagnosis of pneumonia or COVID or COPD or asthma or sleep apnea. We can recognize snoring really well in different types of snores, but the clinical studies that are required to go into that diagnostic path, we'd rather capture great information and pass them along to fantastic clinicians that are world class in nature, that have invested much of their life into being able to do that. Rather than trying to replace humanity, we're trying to augment humanity. And that's just the core principle that I personally have and have had as long as I've been in AI, 12, 15 years now.
Yeah, no, that's a really great statement. It's such an important distinction. I think there's a lot of people that have concerns around how these tools will be used. I mean, we talked about privacy, but also, the idea of diagnostic and evaluative. I think there's a lot of concern around the evaluative nature of AI models and that data going into it, and people not being sure how that's going to impact.